Hey everybody, it's time to hunt some nickels. So I went around during lunch today, went around to a couple banks, got 3 nickel boxes, 3 penny boxes. This one's a little damaged, so I haven't even opened it yet. I should have checked in the car. I usually do to make sure they were circulated, but it was raining, so I'm gonna crack it open for you and let's take a look at what's inside. And they're circulated, sweet. All right, so I'll get started on the hunt. I'll check the enders. If I see anything good, I'll come back. Roll 11 and whew, finally got something. 1948 out of Philly. That's all right, nothing special about the 48. But that's our first 40s nickel. The only other real find is I found a 59D. There's really nothing special about that. Got a couple S-Mint. I like the late 60s, early 70s S-Mint nickels. 68. And I've got 2 70s. So that's it so far. This is a really weak box. I hope it gets better. Roll 19. Finally have another find, 1948 Philadelphia. That's right, that's only the second 40s nickel. Only got one from the 50s. I did find a pretty nice, I mean it's not great, it's the hairs definitely lost a lot of detail, but a nice 1968D. It's just not a lot of big scratches. I mean it's got wear, but still not in bad shape, so I'll be keeping that as well. Still trying to find silver or buffalo. Roll 20. Another 40s nickel. Another 48. That's the third 48 that I found in this box. I also found another semi-nice 1968D. Just doesn't have a lot of big scratches on it. So I'll be keeping it. All right, back to the hunt. Roll 32. Got another 40s nickel. Finally. Well, at least it's not a 48. 1949. Oh, sweet, out of Denver. All right. And then as I was flattening them down, I noticed a 1939. Does it have a mint mark? Nope, just a 1935. It's not in bad shape. I mean, the Monticello building is worn, but the lettering looks good, so that's sweet. So just a 139, 3 in the 40s, and only 2 in the 50s. That's crazy. But I do have a couple more 1970S's. So just 18 more rolls to go. Roll 38. And I was sliding the nickels down and I saw the P. That's a 64D. I'll check that in a minute. Finally, a 1943 P. That's sweet. All right, finally got some silver. And then I saw another 42. Is this a war nickel? It doesn't look like it. No, just a 42 Philly. All right, and then I saw 54 back here. Out of Denver. All right, so we've actually found more 40s and 50s. That rarely happens. We've got this 42 that we just found. What was that? That was the 39. Got the 1 war nickel. 5 in the 40s, 4 in the 50s. Found a couple more S nickels. Put those over there. And we're almost done, but it's pretty sweet that we finally found a war nickel. I've gone, I think, 4 boxes without a war nickel or a buffalo. So I'd still love to get a buffalo in the remaining 12 rolls. All right, roll 41. I was laying them down flat. I scanned up and I saw that. I haven't looked at it yet. It's pretty hosed, or at least it's very, very dark. Oh, it's got a mint mark though, yeah, but it's got a lot of corrosion. There's a D there. Can we get a date? Huh, I don't think so. Wow, that is bad. I mean, it's good to find a buffalo, but this looks like it's been buried for a long time. That's okay. Put it over there with a war nickel. And I want to show you something else I found. So I found this 2004, and it's hard to, it's a 2004D. And I don't know if you can tell, but it's got almost a mirror finish to it. I mean, it's very bright. It's not a proof unless they don't put the S at the bottom. So I got a proof from another hunt, and you can see the proof, how the bust or the face is a little different. You know, it doesn't have the mirror finish or the satin finish of the relief, but it's just as shiny. And then here's a relatively brand new nickel. It's a 2018D that's in pretty good condition. And I know this has a lot of scratches on it, so it's kind of hard to see, but I don't collect proof sets or mint sets or anything like that. So if you know what this is or why it's it's almost silvery, leave me a comment below if you don't mind. I'd appreciate it. So, all right. Back to the hunt. 9 rolls left. I'd love to get a buffalo that I can actually see, or even another war nickel. All right, same roll towards the back. I don't know how I missed it when I was flattening them out, but it's a proof. Not in the best shape, but still 1980 proof. It's pretty sweet. A little dirty as well, but anyway, we'll put that over here. I also found, I grabbed another 2004 that's in pretty decent shape, just so you can kind of see the difference in the finish. I don't know if you can see that or not, but I've got light directly on it, but it's just more silvery. It's just kind of strange. Anyway, all right, let me finish up this box. And that's it for the box. Give you a quick recap. I did find a couple more S-Mint nickels from 68 and 70. I like to collect those. I found 4 semi-decent, more recent coins. I'll check them under the scope later. And they've got full steps and don't have too many big scratches. I'll keep them. I did get this buffalo. It's either been underground or in a fire. I could not get a date off it. I even tried to Nic-a-Date it on the bottom here. And that's a shame because it does have a mint mark, but it's hosed. Did find a 39 out of Philly and 42 out of Philly as well. The 43 out of Philly, silver war nickel. I love finding these. And then 3 48s, a 49, and I did find this 80 proof. It's not the best shape, but it's a 40-year-old proof nickel in circulation. That's still pretty sweet. And then I found this strange 2004. It's almost as if someone sprayed silver paint over it, but it's hard to tell. If you've seen something like this, leave me a comment if you don't mind. I'd appreciate it. and 5 from the 50s. So not a great box, even though I did find a buffalo, a silver, and a proof. I mean, I guess that is a pretty good box, but not a lot of other side finds. So I'll take it though. It's been a while since I've had a buffalo and a silver in the same box, or even a buffalo or a silver in a box. I think I'm on 4 or 5 boxes now without finding either. So anyway, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, I'd appreciate a thumbs up. You can also leave me a comment below, and I'd really appreciate it if you'd subscribe. So thanks again for watching, and good luck with your hunts.